So here we saw that the mentee knocked on the door. The mentor apparently was kind of surprised or not really happy to see that somebody is annoying him while doing other tasks. So he says, come in, come in. He does not get up. He does not look at the mentee. Mentee opens the door, stands at the door, and doesn't really know what to do. Shall I go in? Should I wait until he invites me? Shall I wait until he tells me where to go? This is not a good start for a positive and constructive mentoring talk. Wow, what a start. Finally, the mentor asks the mentee to come in. He does not greet him properly, and he just asks him to sit across his desk, where it's full of folders and files, on a chair where he's kind of squeezed in. On the other hand, the mentor does not give mentee his full attention. He's still busy with his emails, answering the phone, and he's all over the place. He does not seem to be well prepared. Did you notice how the mentor started the conversation? First of all, the way they were sitting, the mentee sitting across the table, he's not being invited to get engaged in the dialogue at all. The mentor does not mention the purpose and the goals of this talk, and he's kind of not convinced or persuaded about this whole process. Like, okay, let's get it done quickly so we can get back to business. Then he starts he creates a kind of a school atmosphere by you're the student, I'm the teacher, and now I have to grade you. He looks at the paper, says go, and he goes what is the first one? What is the second one? What is the third one? First one, this is the grade you get. So take it or leave it. And next one, and next one. So there's absolutely no connection between the mentor and the mentee. There's no dialogue. It's just a one-way monologue. The mentor very quickly goes over some different dimensions and then finally stops at publications and goes whoa, publications, have you done any? So it seems like the mentor is putting a lot of weight on publications, and he stops and finally starts asking questions, asks the why question, which is never good, because whenever you formulate a question with why, your counterpart has the feeling they have to justify themselves. And he goes why haven't you done any? You should start doing some. So it all sounds like a lot of blaming. It's not a meeting that the mentor and the mentee together look at different aspects, together analyze, together look for solutions. No way. It's all top down. I saw some very interesting elements here. First of all, the mentor still seems to be distracted by all the calls and emails, and he's all over the place, he's not focused, he's absent-minded. And then to top that, he tells the mentee, hey, come on, I don't have time, I have the next meeting, so he wants to pace up the whole thing. It's very interesting what he does next, because he starts to blame the mentee about a project which apparently didn't go well, and he's you didn't do a good job there, and you have to do it better. He does not give the mentee the chance to talk about it. It seems like the mentee wants to explain something, wants to share something with the mentor, but no way. Did you see how he used his hands? This is not my problem. You have to take care of it. You're an attorney. You should know better. Did you notice the last scene in this mentoring talk? Well, first of all, the mentor started going over the criteria very quickly. He had no eye contact with the mentee anymore. And then finally he stopped at presentation skills. Yes, you have to do presentation skills. And by the way, there was a piece of positive feedback that he did not describe or explain. Said, yeah, by the way, the client was happy with you. And then what is with this and what is with that, what is with business development, and actually you need to come up with a plan. It seemed like the mentee looked a little bit desperate, okay, what do you exactly expect me to do? And he wanted to ask questions, but the mentor blocked him completely. So he was okay, so what exactly do you mean? He was whoa, next time, we're gonna talk about it next time, I'm in a hurry. So he did not give him any guidance or any help for the further steps of what he needs to do next year and how he needs to prepare for the business plan, what is exactly meant by this business development. He just wants to get rid of him. And as we saw, he had some emails coming in, some telephone call coming in. So what he was okay, so we'll talk about it in a while without a concrete meeting. What are they going to talk about? When are they going to meet again? And very interestingly, as the mentee got up to leave the room, he called back after him and he said, well, don't forget to give me the task that I had assigned to you. Bye. So this is not a very professional way of ending a mentoring talk.